Hello everyone, welcome to Venpar Academy. I am Ignesh, the senior chemistry faculty. Now we are going to discuss the All India mock test, the chemistry paper discussion. Okay, I hope everyone did the exam well. Now see the first question. What will be the molality of solution containing the 18.25 gram of HCl in 500 gram of solution, right? 500 gram of water. Now so they asking molality, right? What is the molality? You know, right? Molality. The molality. What is the notation of molality? Small m. Okay. Now look at the option. Option A is small m, 0.51 small m. Now option B is 1 capital M. Now option C is small m. Now option D also small m. Right. This small m is molality. What is capital M represent? Molarity. Right. What is capital M? Molarity. They are asking what? Molality. Right. Without solving the problem, I omitted the option B. Sir, option B cannot be answered because option B is molarity. Right. They are asking molality. Okay. Now we know the formula. What is molality formula? What is molality formula? The number of moles, the moles of solute, the moles of solute dissolved by the mass of solvent, the mass of solvent, okay, kilogram. Okay. Now what is the most? What is solid? You know, in the solution. Okay, it is a lesser quantity. Lesser quantity is solid. Higher quantity is solvent. Which is lesser quantity? 18.2 gram of HCl is a solute, and 500 gram is what? Water. Right. Now how to find out the moles of solid? You know the formula. What is the moles equal to? Moles equal to the given mass by molecular mass. Right. What is the given mass? 18.25. Okay. What is the molecular mass of HCl? We know HCl. Right. Hydrogen is 1. And Cl what? Cl is 17 and 35.5. What is the molecular mass of HCl? Around the 36.5. Okay. Now what is the molecular mass? And 36.5. Okay. If you do the calculation, what is the answer? 0.5 moles. Okay. What is the moles of HCl? The moles of HCl is around what? Is around 0.5 moles. Okay. Now what is the mass of solvent? 500 gram, right? In question, the gram is given, the formula is kilogram. Okay, we have to convert to the gram to kilogram, right? Now apply the formula. What is the moles of solid? 0.5. What is the mass of solvent is given? It's a 500. Okay, in what? Into 1000. Now what is the answer we get? 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. Okay, this is what? This is 2. Then what is the answer is 1 molality. Okay, you should the small m, not capital M. Therefore, option D is correct. Okay. Listen, in exam only what we omit easily we omit the two options, right? Most of the competition only between the two options. Without solving problem, I omit option B. Okay. In option A and option C, option D. If we do the calculation, what is the answer? 1 molality, small m. Okay. Okay. I go with the next question. Okay. Question number 2. Question 52. The total number of valence electron in 4.2 gram of N3 minus ion. Okay, they asking what? The total number of valence electron. Okay, what is the formula? Please note. I give the formula first. Okay, they asking in the exam, they asking mole mean. What is the formula? We know given mass by and molecular mass. Yes or no? They asking number of particles. Okay, number of particles mean number of particles. Okay, mole into Na. They ask you number of valence electron, right? Therefore, the number of valence electrons equal to number of the valence electron. V, what is V? Valence is equal to the mole into, okay, Na into valence electron. Okay. Now, how to find out the mole? We know that what is given mass. What is given mass of N3 minus 4.2 gram? Okay. What is the molecular mass? We know nitrogen, right? This is 7 is 14. Okay, therefore, what is 14 into 3? It should be 42. What is the molecular mass of N3 minus? Okay, and 42. Now apply the by 42. Okay, what is the mole value? Okay, you will take this one. Okay, what is the mole? What is the mole value? The 4.2 and divided by and 42. Now look the option. The Na is given, right? But what is Na value? We know. What is the value? 6.023 into in 10 power and 23, right? But in the option Na is directly given. Therefore, you do not substitute what this value. You put simple Na. Okay. Now what is how to find a valence electron? We know nitrogen. Atomic number 7, configuration 1s2 and 2s2 and 2p3, right? Therefore, valence electron 5. Valence electron is 5. See, there will be a simple trick. Okay, nitrogen belong to 15 group. Please note. Okay, this nitrogen belong to p block element, right? It's a p block. Understand? For valence electron for p block, the valence electron for p block. What is the formula? Okay, that equal to what? The group number and minus 10. What is group number of nitrogen? 15. Okay, what is minus 10? Value is 5. Therefore, valence electron is 5. Therefore, in N3 minus how many nitrogen? 3 nitrogen, right? Therefore, 3 into 5, 15. Okay, this N3. Now, in the question, they give N3 minus, right? Therefore, N3 minus means what? You have to add one electron. The 15 and plus 1, I get 16. Okay. In case N3 plus or in case N3 plus means what? You have to subtract. Okay. 15 minus 1, 14. In case N3 minus, right? Therefore, answer is 16 into 16. Okay. This cut panna 0.1. What is the answer? Around the 1.6 Na. Therefore, option C is correct for this question. Understand? Okay, listen. Look the question, right? They're asking what? The total number of valence electron. Okay. Next, I go with the third question. Okay, for which of the following set of quantum numbers an electron will be the highest energy? They are asking highest energy. What is N? The principal quantum number. What is L? The azimuthal quantum. What is ML? Magnetic quantum number. What is S? The spin quantum number. Okay. They give the 4 quantum number. Okay, based on the quantum number value, we can find out what? Highest energy. Now, how to find out the higher energy? What is the formula? What is the rule? That is called Bohr-Bury rule. What is the rule? That is Bohr-Bury rule. What is Bohr-Bury rule? That is called N plus L rule. Or some people call what is rule? N plus L rule. Okay. What is N? We know principal quantum. What is L? Azimuthal quantum. Okay. Please note. Higher the N plus value. Higher the N plus L value, high energy. High energy. Understand? Similarly, lower the N plus L value, lower the N plus L value, low energy. Low energy. If some case, if N plus L value is same, N plus L value is same, then look N value, higher the N value, higher the N value, higher the energy, higher the energy. You got it? Now, what is N value 3? What is L value 2? What is the, okay, put the N plus L here, N plus L. Okay. Now, what is N plus L? What is N value 3? L value 2. What is 3 plus 2? 5. Okay, here N value 4, L value 2, 4 plus 2, 6. Okay, here N value 4, N value 4, L value 1, 4 plus 1, 5. Here N value 5, L value 0. Therefore, what? This is 5. Now look, which is highest N plus L value? Option B. Therefore, answer is option B. Suppose in case exam they ask what? They ask increasing order or decreasing order. Okay. Now we have to look. Now in the 4 option, which is higher than N plus value? Okay, option B. Right? Option B is higher. Now next. Okay. Okay, this is what? 4 plus 1. Okay, now see, this also 5, this also 5, and this also 5, right? All are same. Now, this also, so option A, 3 plus 2, 5, and 4 plus 1, 5, and 5 plus 0 also 5. Now, which is, if N plus value is same, we have to look what? Higher than value, higher than energy, right? Which higher than value? This 5. Therefore, option D is highest. Then, this is 3, this is 4. 4 is highest. C and option A. Okay, this is the increasing order of energy level. Therefore, in this they are asking what? Which are the 4 options? We should be higher energy. What is the answer? Option B, because the N plus value should be what? 6. Okay, it's a very simplest question, right? Now, okay, you go with what? 4th question. This is a good question. The formation of the O2 minus, okay, starting from oxygen in endothermic by 603 kilojoule per mole. If electron affinity of oxygen is given minus 141 kilojoule per mole, they are asking what? The second electron affinity. Okay. Now see, in first statement they give what? They give the oxygen. Okay. You gain 2 electron. Okay. It become O2 minus. O2 minus. Okay. What is the value of delta H value they given? The delta is equal to what? Endothermic, right? Value should be what? The plus 603 and kilojoule per mole. Okay. What is this statement? The electron affinity of oxygen. What is electron affinity? The gain of electron. Therefore, oxygen is gain 1 electron. It become what? It become O minus, and delta H value is around what? Around the minus 141 and kilojoule per mole. Okay. Now they are asking what? They are asking second electron affinity. Now this is what? This is EA1. What is EA1? The first electron affinity. What is second? Now O minus. This O minus is going to observe 1 more electron. It become what? O2 minus. This is the value they ask. Okay. Students, please note. Okay, very important point. Note. Okay. we know that, okay, we know that, okay, the electron affinity of second and electron affinity of one, okay, this value, second electron affinity always what? The positive quantity, and first electron value always negative quantity, okay. This very, very important statement, okay. Please note. Always what? The second electron affinity should be what? Positive, and first one should be what? Negative. They are asking what? The second electron affinity. Therefore, the option B is not, because minus value, and option C also minus value. Therefore, we can omit the option based on this concept. What is the concept? The second electron affinity should be positive value always, and first electron affinity value always negative value. Okay. Now the two combination, one is what? Option A and option D. Okay. See option A. This is what? Same value, right? 603. This value what? 744. Okay. Now we have to apply the concept. See, they asking a first equation. What is the first equation? Oxygen plus gain 2 electron become O2 minus. What is the value? The plus 603 kilojoule per mole. And second equation, oxygen is gain 1 more electron become O minus. The value should be what? 1. This equation 1. Okay. This equation 2. We need equation 3. How we get equation 3? Simple, right? We have to subtract what? Equation 1, equation 2. We subtract panlama. The when form O cancel the 1 electron, right? Okay. Now this minus sign, right? Instead converting a plus sign. O minus plus 1 electron and gives O2 minus. Okay. Therefore, how I get this equation? I have to subtract the equation 1 and minus equation 2. I get this equation. What is equation 1 value? Is around what? This delta H3. Okay. This is 3. This is 2 and this is 1. What delta H3 value? Delta H1 minus delta H2. What is delta H1? The plus and 603 and minus of minus and 141. Therefore, what is the value around? The plus, the 774 and kilojoule per mole. Therefore, option D is correct for this question. Okay, it's a very simplest question, right? Listen, if you understand the concept, we can omit the two options very easily and apply the concept to the questions. We get the answer, right? Okay. Next question, see. Okay. See, the match the following. The match the following with the column 1 and column 2 they given. They asking the hybridization, right? And SF6C. Okay. Yes, what is SF hybridization? See, what is the formula? We know, right? Simple formula for hybridization formula. Okay. The valence electron, okay, plus number of sigma bond. Number of sigma bond. Okay. Now see. And minus cation and plus anion and divided by 2. If I get hybridization number that equal to 2, that is SP. If I value 3 is SP2 and value is 4, that is SP3 and value is 5 and SP3 and D and value is 6 and SP3 and D2. Therefore, first option sulfur may belong to cysteine group. Therefore, and 6 valence electron, right? 6 valence electron. And fluorine what? Fluorine belong to only sigma, only they form sigma bond. Therefore what? Therefore 6 by 2. I get 6. What is answer? SP32 or option A. Okay. R is correct. Option, look the 4 option A or I can omit what? Option C and option D. Now see, look this A, B option. This also R, this also R. This is P, this is P. Now this is C and this is Q. Okay. You try to find option C only. Okay, we get the answer. Boron. Okay, valence electron 3, 13 group. Cl only from sigma bond. I put 3. Okay, only count sigma bond compound. Okay, don't count pi bond. For example, I take SO3 means what? What is valence sulfur? 6. Oxygen forming double bond. Therefore, we don't count the double bond. Therefore, 6 by 2 answer is 3 is sp2. Similarly, I take SO2. Okay, SO2 also. Sulfur don't count. This oxygen don't count. Why oxygen don't count? Because they form double bond. Only count single bond. Right? Therefore, sulfur valence electron 6 put 0. Why I put 0? Even the molecule containing 100 oxygen, you put 0 also. Even 1 oxygen also 0. 6 by 2. The value is 3 again. The hybridization sp2. Therefore, and PC, what is hybridization? It should be sp2. So C is become what? Yes. So C case na, what is the answer? Option A is correct for this question. Understand? Okay. And next question. Okay, this decreasing the stability order of O2, okay, and O2 minus and O2 plus, okay, and O2 2 minus, O2 2 minus. Okay, now see what is stability. We have to know the relation. Please note the bond order directly proportional to stability. Directly proportional to stability. Higher the bond order, higher the stability. Right? We know the formula, right? See, year 11, year 12, year 13. Year 14, year 15, okay, year 16, year 17, year 18, year 90, and 20. Okay, this is electron count. Okay, this is electron count. Now I give you the bond order trick. It's a simple trick. Okay, this is electron. Now I going to give the bond order. See, Now we know that, right? Oxygen, O2, okay, oxygen and double bond oxygen, right? And N2, and nitrogen and triple bond nitrogen, right? This bond order, what is bond order? The bond between any two atoms. Look the O2 molecule. How many bond between two atoms? 2 bond. Therefore, bond order is 2. For nitrogen, how many bond between two nitrogen atoms? 1, 2, 3. Therefore, bond order is 3. This is bond order. Okay, bond order. Now O2, O oxygen 8 electron, 8 into 2, 16 electron. Nitrogen 7 electron, 7 into 2, 14 electron, right? For 16, okay, what is bond order? It should be 2. For 14, what is the bond order? It should be 3. This is a ready vector, we know already. Okay, now listen, in 16, 17, 16 to 20, we have to subtract 0.5 and 2 become what? 1.5 and 1 point become 1 and 19, 0.5 by 20, 0. And 13 till 11, okay, you have to subtract again 2.5, okay, 0.5. Here 2.5, here 2, here 1.5, okay. Then 2, 2, 3 value increase, just increase 2.5, value 0.5, value become what? 2.5. This is a trick. Now we know oxygen, right? Oxygen, 16 electron. Yes or no? O2 minus, minus you have to add, right? 16 plus 1, 17 electron. This is 15 electron. This is 18 electron. Now know what is 16 bond order? 2. What is 17 bond order? 1.5. What is 15 bond order? This is 2.5, right? What is 18 bond order? 1. Now, which ISO bond order? O2 plus ISO bond order. Now look at the 4 option. Okay, in this O2 plus higher, O2 2 minus lower, and O2 is lower. And what is option? Option A is correct. Okay, it's a 4 question. This and we can find out what? Simple answers. Understand? Okay. Sometimes example of they give the simple. What is simple option? When apply the concept, we get what? We get directly answer. Okay. Don't look the other option also. Okay. We have to try to find out what the easiest method to solve the question, because we have only 3 hours, right? In chemistry, we have to solve the 45 questions for at least 45 minutes. We have to solve. Okay. Biology, you have to focus more, right? There are 180 questions, right? Yes, sir. Now I'll go with the next question. They're asking what? The number of pi bond and sigma bond, the following structure. Okay. This cyclic open structure, this is cyclic, right? This is open structure, right? This is open. This is cyclic. Okay. Now going to the trick. Please know the trick. What is the trick? To find out, okay, to find out sigma bond for open system. Two formula for open system. What is the formula mean? N minus 1. For closed system, number of sigmas equal to n value. Now what is the n? N is equal to number of atom. What is n? Number of atom. Now look at the number of atom. This is carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. See 10? Yes or no? Hydrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes or no? 8. Okay. See. This value is 8, right? Now apply the formula. Tell me how many sigma bond there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So how many sigma bond? See. Upper what is sigma bond? Should be 18, right? 10 plus 8, 18 sigma bond. Yes or no? How many pi bonds? 1 pi, 2 pi, and 3 pi, and 4 pi, and 5 pi. Okay. And 5 pi bond. Understand? Now what is the answer? There is no option, right? We have to count this 18. Option C is correct. Okay. How many sigma bond? The 18 sigma bond and 5 pi bond. What is the formula for closed system? The formula is N. What is open system? Na? N minus 1. Understand? It's simpler to find out what. For I get this example. Okay. CH3 and CH and double bond CH and CH3. Okay. Now this open up, this is open system, right? What is sigma bond formula? And N minus 1. What is a carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 carbon, hydrogen, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 hydrogen, right? This is 3, 4, 5, 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 4 is 12, and 12 minus 1 is 11. Therefore, this molecule containing 11 sigma bond. How many pi bond? 1 pi bond, right? Listen, we know single bond na sigma, double bond na and sigma pi, and triple bond na or sigma 2 pi. Therefore, the only can double bond. Therefore, 1 pi bond. Number 5.1. Okay, simple way. Apply the concept for open system in an n minus 1 for closed system value. What is sigma 1 equal to n? Okay, I'm going with next question. Okay, and which of the following is represent the Boyle's law? What is Boyle's law? The pressure. Okay, that is proportional to volume. S1 or constant temperature. Okay, now we have to do the mathematical representation, right? And PV is equal to constant. This one formula. or P is equal to and K into and 1 by V. Okay. Now see, and pressure is volume inverse proportional. Okay, and pressure is volume inverse proportional, right? Yes or no? Now see, and pressure increases, volume decreases. This is not possible because remaining same, right? It's not remaining constant, right? Because the pressure volume what inverse. But this option not come. But option 2 is not, right? Therefore, we can omit what option B we can omit. Okay. Now this is what the pressure 1 by V and pressure is 1 by V. So see, this is Y is equal to mx. Okay. Whenever Y is equal to mx now, the straight line through origin, right? Straight line through origin. This is P and this is 1 by V. But this is correct. Therefore, option 3 is correct. Okay. Now this is pressure increases. Okay. Pressure decreases. Okay. Volume increases. Therefore, option 1 and option 3 is correct. Therefore, option C is correct. And 1 and 3 is correct. Separation of Boyle's law. Therefore, option C is correct. Okay. I go with the next question. Okay. This match the following. Okay. You can directly apply the answer. Right. What is the question? The mass of delta is negative and delta is negative and delta G is negative. Now see, always delta G is negative. This is spontaneous. Okay. I give the direct answer for this question. The answer is what? A is Q. Please note. Okay. For in this question, what is the answer? The answer B is correct. Okay. A on the R. Please note. And B on the it can be P. And C on the Q. Okay. And D on the S. Okay. It's a direct application. We can apply the direct formula. We get the answer. Okay. I go with the next question. This electron deficiency. What is electron deficiency, Mon? It's a Lewis acid. It's a Lewis acid. What is the answer? BCl. Why BCl3? Is boron, here Cl, and this is Cl, and this Cl. Okay. Therefore, so 2 electron and 2 electron. Therefore, how many electrons? It's a 8 electrons. So 6 electron. The 6 electron mean what? Electron deficiency, because this boron belong to what? And sp2 hybridization. They are containing one vacant p orbital. Therefore, and BCl3 is electron deficiency as well as Lewis acid. Okay. And next question. This is also same as the following, right? Okay, Q is reaction quotient. What is K? Is equilibrium. Okay, both are different meaning. Okay, understand. Okay, listen. For example, say A convert to B. Okay, now and A convert to B is a forward reaction, and B convert to A is a backward reaction. Right? The forward reaction take 10 minutes, for example, and backward reaction take also 10 minutes. Okay, that both time, I mean, rate of forward reaction and equal rate of backward reaction. It can be equilibrium. For example, the A convert to B 10 minutes. Suppose the B convert to A is 9 minutes now. That time we call reaction quotient. Okay. Whenever the reversible process, the both of rate of forward reaction that equal to rate of backward reaction. Now that time we call equilibrium. Okay. The rate of forward reaction is always greater than rate of backward, or rate of backward reaction always greater than rate of forward. Now we can tell Q. So that is called reaction quotient. Okay. For in this question, what is the answer? Option D is correct. Okay. Now A, what for A? What is the answer? It's a net change, right? C and Q is equal to K now. Okay. There is no net reaction, right? Therefore, this is our C R. Our C R means C. This also wrong. This also only option A and option D correct. Okay. In case of option A and option D, for first for always equilibrium K is higher. It means what? It means what? Rate of what? The net reaction goes to from what? Right to left. What is right to left? This is reactant. This is product. Right? What is right to left? This is right. Therefore, it's a backward reaction. Okay. In this case, what? This is a backward reaction. This is a therefore option what? Option D is correct for this question. Okay. I will go with the next question. This is a good question, right? They are asking what? The pKa value of weak acid and weak base. Okay. Whenever the weak acid, weak base combination, what is the formula to find out pH? Please know the formula. Okay. This is very, very important formula in ionic equilibrium. Okay. This type of question asked in exam anytime. And pH, please note the pH is equal to and half into, okay, and pKw and plus half into and pKa and minus half into and pKw, pKb. Okay. What is pKw? That is ionic powder water. Okay. And what is value? Answer is 14. Okay. Now look the question. They ask pK values. What is pK value is given? 4.80. What is pKb value is given? 4.78. Now apply the direct formula. We get that. Therefore 1 by 2. What is pKw is 14 and plus and 1 by 2. What is pK value? Is around 4.80 and minus and half into what is pKb value? The 4.78. What is the value now? The pH. If you do the calculation, what is the value we get? 7.0. And therefore option C is correct for this question. Okay. This is very important. Please note. Okay. Very, very important question. Okay. The most case of exam, they ask this question. This type of question asked in exam. Okay. NEET exam and JEE exam as well as. Now, second question, the correct order of the decreasing, okay, this is OOF2, okay, that's not O2F2, it's O2. The correct decreasing order of oxidation number of the given oxygen compound and BO2 and O3 and KO2 and OF2, okay. Now, you know, BaO2, take this one. This is O3, this is a neutral molecule, this is a neutral molecule, okay, please understand. So therefore, neutral oxygen state is 0. Or Cl2, what is oxygen state of oxygen? Cl, this is 0. Whenever the neutral molecule or individual free atom, what is oxygen? Always 0. Okay, O3 is 0. Okay, and KO2, and then what is final? OF2. Okay, this we know the barium belong to second group. Therefore, okay, this is barium 2 plus. Okay, and this is what? O2 2 minus. Okay, now I take O2 2 minus, and now I have to find out what? The oxygen. Therefore, I take 2s equal to minus 2. So what is x value? And x value, nothing but what? The minus 2 by 2, and x value is minus 1. You got the point? Yes or no? Now, okay. I go with this one. Very, very important, right? Yes. For this ozone 0 and KO2, this O2 and minus, right? Therefore, 2x is equal to minus 1 and x equal to what? And minus 1 by 2. Yes or no? Therefore, this OF2, I need to find out what? Oxygen, right? Therefore, I take oxygen is x. Okay, and fluorine is what? Minus 1 into 2 and equal to 0, and x equal to what? Plus 2. Now OF2 is plus 2 and KO2 is minus half. Okay, this is 0 and this is minus 1. Which is highest value? OF2 highest value. Right? Now look the 4 option. Which only OF2 is highest value? Only option B. Therefore, option B is correct answer, right? It's very, very simple. Son. The O2 2 minus is a peroxide. O2 2 minus is peroxide. Okay, and O2 minus is a superoxide. Okay, please understand. Very, very important. Okay, I'll go with the next question. This is based on what? The color, right? This is for flame test. Okay, it's a direct question, right? For what is option? Option D is correct. For A, the Q. Okay, blue color. Okay, for B is a P. Rubidium is yellow color, and potassium is what? Potassium is violet color, and sodium is what? Sodium also what? Okay, sodium is what? Yellow color, and lithium is what? Crimson red. Okay, this option D is correct. Direct question. Okay, if you know the concept in a flame test S block element, we can solve the direct question. Okay, direct answer from this question. This question, they ask a percentage of S character of the hybrid orbital of carbon in graphite diamond, right? Please note the graphite. Please note the graphite. Graphite is sp2 hybridization. Okay, and diamond. A diamond is sp3 hybridization. Okay, the percentage of S character should be sp2. Not is percentage S character. It would be the 33%. Okay, for sp2 on the 33 and sp3 mean what? Percentage S character should be 25. Therefore, what is option? Option A is correct. Okay, the percentage of S character in graphite is 33%, and percentage of S character in diamond is what? 25%. Okay. Next question. See. Okay, they're asking what? And S2 S silicon Si2O5N. Okay, 2N minus anion. Geometry. Now see the trick for silicates. Please note the silicates. Okay, this trick. Please note the trick. Silicates. Now, what is silicate formula? SiO4 general formula, right? SiO4 4 minus is a general formula for silicates. General formula. Please note this is a general formula for silicate. Okay. Now, what is the trick? See. First take SiO4. Okay. Now double the formula. What is double the formula now? It become what? Si2O8. Now listen, we have to remove the oxygen. It's based on charring. Okay. In case of pyrosilicate, we know what is pyrosilicate now? In case of pyrosilicate, only one oxygen. Only one oxygen charred. How many oxygen charred? One oxygen charred. Okay. Therefore, I can remove one oxygen, right? But in case of Si2O4, okay, there will be what? The 3 oxygen charge. How many oxygen? 3. Okay, see. Therefore, what? I remove what? I remove the 3 oxygen. Then what is the formula? Si2O5. Yes, sir. They give what? Si2O5, right? Therefore, double the formula Si2O8. Then how many oxygen is remaining? 5 we can remove the 3 oxygen. Therefore, what? The 3 oxygen charring. We can how many oxygen? Okay. By using this trick, you can find out what? The number of charring oxygen. Now see, silicon is 4, right? Oxygen set. Plus 4 into 2 what? Plus 8. Oxygen what? Oxygen is minus 2 into 5 what? It should be minus 10. Therefore, what is value? Minus 2. Therefore, minus 2. Okay, this is a monomer. What is the polymeric formula? Si2O5 and N and power minus 2. And this is what? Therefore, this is what? The three corner can chat by what? Silicon. What is the formula? Si2O5 N 2N minus a polymeric form. Okay, this is a please. This is a polymeric form. Okay, using this trick, we can generate what? We can generate the silicate formula. Okay, now go with the next question. Okay, good question. They choose the correct order of the stability of carbocation using the concept of hyperconjugation. Please note. Okay, hyperconjugation. What is hyperconjugation? Sigma bond resonance. What is hyperconjugation? Sigma bond resonance. Okay, sigma bond resonance. See, in this carbocation, for example, CH2, this carbocation. Okay, this carbon, next carbon, that is called alpha carbon. Okay, now this hydrogen, look, what is carbocation hybridization? sp2, therefore containing what? Vacant p orbital. Okay, now this alpha carbon attached with alpha hydrogen, this alpha hydrogen, this vacant p orbital or what? Are parallel to each other. Therefore, this vacant orbital can stabilize by what? The CH sigma bond resonance. They call hyperconjugation. We got the point. What is hyperconjugation? The sigma. What is which sigma bond? The CH sigma bond. Okay, this sigma bond going to stabilize either stability of carbocation or what? The stability of alkene. That is called what? Hyperconjugation. Right. Now, for in this question, see in the first question. Okay, this what? Carbocation. And therefore, this alpha carbon and this alpha carbon, this alpha carbon. Therefore, this 3 plus 3 and 3. Therefore, 9 alpha hydrogen. Therefore, how many hyperconjugation? The 9 hyperconjugation possible. Okay. For in this case. For in this case, this alpha carbon, this is not alpha, okay, this is not alpha carbon. See, this carbocation containing vacant p orbital, right? Now this hydrogen is perpendicular to the vacant p orbital, but this hydrogen is parallel to the vacant p orbital. Okay, this hydrogen, okay, the CH, this hydrogen never undergo what? Never undergo hyperconjugation. Okay, therefore, this alpha carbon and this is alpha carbon. Therefore, the 2 alpha containing what? The 6 alpha hydrogen. Therefore, the 6 hyperconjugation. Understand? For in this question, this is carbocation, this alpha carbon, right? This side is not involved hyperconjugation. Therefore, only the 3 alpha hydrogen and 3 hyperconjugation. Okay, therefore this is 3. But in this case, there is no alpha 0. That which is listen, higher the hyperconjugation. Hyperconjugation increases. Hyperconjugation, okay, increases, and stability of carbocation increases. That which is higher. Option A is higher, right? Therefore, see the look the 4 option. 4 not correct. None of this is 1 or 2. Upper 6 4 3 1 highest 2 least, right? Option B is correct. Understand? Very simple question, right? Now you look the carbocation. Okay, next carbon, next attached carbon atom is alpha carbon. Okay, now how many alpha hydrogen is present? That equal to what? Number of hyperconjugation. So number of hyperconjugation increases, the stability of carbocation increases. Okay, this is very important. And next question, it should be IUPAC. Okay, listen. What is IUPAC? You know, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, right? Listen, first we have to assign what? The long chain rule. What's the assignment? Okay, now then always look functional group. Okay, now which is functional group? This CHO. This is also functional group. Yes or no? Similarly, this is also functional group, right? Aldehyde and ketone. Now, which is preference one? Listen, if molecule containing 2 or more functional group, okay, the primary functional group is considered functional group and secondary functional group considered substitution. In case of aldehyde, in aldehyde and ketone, which is primary functional group, okay, the aldehyde is primary functional group compared to ketone. Therefore, the ketone as I consider substitution and aldehyde can consider as what? Considered as functional group. Okay. Now listen, whenever the functional group containing carbon atom, they are always numbering start from carbon. Okay. Expression ketone only. Okay. For CH3. Okay. Here C double bond CH now we have number is starting from here. But in case of 1, 2, 3, right? In case of aldehyde means CH3 and CH2 and CHO, the numbering start from this one. Okay. Except our ketone, for all the carbon containing functional group, the numbering start from what? Carbon. Okay. Now this is 1. And this is 2, and this is 3, and this is 4, and 5, and 6. Therefore, 6 carbon atom, right? All are 6, X, right? And 1, 2 methyl, okay? And 3 portion keto. Listen, whenever ketone functional group are rich, now we can finish ONE. If in substitution, always what? Keto, okay? Therefore, 3 keto, right? And 1, 2 methyl, and 2 methyl X, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? 4, listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the answer now? Answer is option C. 3 keto and 4 methyl X 5 in all. Okay. Actually, it's 4 in all. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Option D, not C. Okay. Option D is correct. So 4 in all. The fourth question, double bond irukla. Option D is correct. Okay. I go with next question. Okay. So very important. Aromaticity. So tropylium cation. This is a tropylium cation. Okay. C. This is a tropylium. 7 numbering. Okay. This is a tropylium cation. This is aromatic. Okay. Why this aromatic? What is the property of aromatic? You know, right? What is aromatic property? This is aromatic. What is the condition for aromatic? We take triangle. Okay. First molecule containing cyclic. First condition cyclic. Second condition conjugation. Very, very important. Conjugation. And third condition, it should be what? Planar. Planar and the aromatic city obey. The aromatic one aromatic, one anti-aromatic. Okay. What is aromatic? You know? 4n plus 2 pi electron aromatic, 4n pi electron anti-aromatic, right? This, listen, very simple, okay? The system is conjugated and planar and cyclic, even number of double bonds, even number of double bonds, that is anti-aromatic. Okay, odd number of double bond, odd number of pi bond, okay, pi bond, double bond, that is aromatic. Now see this 1 and this is 2 and this is this odd number, therefore this aromatic. Now see the statement, the tropylium cation is aromatic in nature. What is the reason? The only property, not only property, right? The only property that determine what? Aromaticity is planar, not planar, okay? What is the property can decide as planar as well as conjugation, as well as the number of pi bond can decide what aromatic is. Therefore, association is correct, but the reason is what? Not proper explanation, right? Therefore, option what? Option C is correct. Yes or no? Association is correct, but reason is incorrect. Okay, because due to the three property, okay, conjugation and planar and even number of electron, that type of molecule act as what? Aromatic. Suppose even number of anti-aromatic system. Okay, therefore, option C is correct. Okay. Now, this is organic reaction based question. Now, see, this is a okay organic aromatic compound. See, now see, very important. Now, this is CH2, CH3. Okay. Now I use what? I use K-monophore. What is the use of K-monophore? Is oxidizing agent, right? K-monophore in basic medium is act as for oxidizing agent. So this is called, this reaction called what? Side chain addition, side chain. Okay, side chain oxidation. Now, see, this carbon is benzylic carbon. Now, please note. The carbon, that's the molecule containing at least one benzylic hydrogen. Okay, you have two hydrogen, right? At least one benzylic hydrogen in the presence of K-monophore. Okay, all side group, total all side group is converted to what? COOH. Now, what is the answer now? I get COOH. This is benzoic acid. Understand? Now we know this acid what? Electron withdrawing group. What is electron withdrawing group? The any group the containing one or more electron atom. For example, NO2. This electron withdrawing group. Why is electron withdrawing group? Because central atom containing one or more electron atom is act as electron withdrawing group. Similarly, the CHO, okay, is also what? Electron withdrawing. Therefore, when undergo what? We undergo bromination. Br2, okay, and FeCl. This is called halogenation. Which halogen? Bromine. Therefore, bromination reaction. If therefore, whenever electron, listen, whenever electron donating group means, electron donating group means what? The ortho-para direction. Okay, ortho-para directing group. Okay, an electron withdrawing group means what? It's a meta directing. Therefore, an incoming nuclear of electrophile going to attack what? Meta, which is meta portion? This is ortho, this is meta, this is para. Therefore, we are going to attack this one. Okay, now what is the answer? This one. This is Br. Okay, now this is COH. C double bond OH. Now I react with alcohol. Okay, what is alcohol? C2H5OH. Whenever you know, okay, acid plus alcohol, they form ester, right? That is called esterification. Therefore, what going to happen? This react with this alcohol, they form what? Ester. Now see which is ester product. This is ether, not correct. This also ester, okay. But here Br. Okay, only one Br, right? Yes or no? There is no COH. Therefore, option D is correct. Therefore, what is the answer? Answer what? The acid and alcohol react with acid. They form ester. This are COO, CTH5 and Br. Option the D is correct. Okay. Option, very simple question. Listen, the first one oxidation and second one halogenation and third one what? Esterification. Okay. This type of sequence question they ask in exam, NEET exam. Okay. Next question, this solid state question. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, last year solid state they asked theory based question. Number of BCC unit ketanga. Sure, this year, okay, they will ask what? They will ask the problematic question. The most important problem is what? The density calculation. Okay, this is very important. See the question. The cesium bromide, the crystallized in the body center BCC. Okay, they what is the first data given? BCC. What is BCC? The body center cubic lattice. Okay, it's unit length. What is unit length? A is given. What is A value? the 4, 3, 6.3 and picometer. Okay, the given is atomic mass of cesium. They given the cesium atomic mass what 133 and bromine atomic mass is what 80. Okay, and they also give Avogadro number, right? Yes, we know Avogadro Na. What is the formula? 6.023 into 10 power 23 and mole inverse. Okay, they asking what? They asking density rho. Okay, now what is the rho density formula? Anyone know what is the formula for density? Okay, simplest formula, right? Please know the formula. Okay, the density of solid. Okay, density of given solid. Please note. Very simple one. Okay. Okay. Now note the formula. See. Please note the density that equal to what? Z into molecular mass of solid divided by an A cube into Na. This is a formula. Okay. This is rho density. Okay. What is Z? Okay. Number of atom per unit cell. Okay. What is Z? The number of atom per units cell. Okay. For BCC, what is Z value? Is a 2. For simple cubic, what is Z value? Equal to 1. For FCC, what is Z value? Equal to 4. Okay. Now we know what is Z value is 4. What is molecular mass of cesium bromide? Okay. We know cesium molecular mass 133 and bromine molecular mass 80. We have to add the two molecules, get the molecular mass. Therefore, what is cesium molecular mass? It should be around 213. Okay. What is A value now? A value is what? The 436.3. Okay, now we have to substitute the all value. What is the challenging thing for this question? The simple mathematics. Okay, we have to know division, we have to know multiplication. We will be able to solve this type of questions. Okay, this is very important question. Okay, if you apply all the value to this equation, we get value around what? The 8.50. The option B is correct. Okay, this is very important question. Okay, this last year they asked theory based question. Sure, this year they will ask what only the problem based question. Okay. Most expected question from this upcoming NEET exam. Okay, next concept. This vapor pressure. Okay, solution based question. Now what is a question? The value of P naught. Okay, for benzene is 640 mmol of mercury. The vapor pressure of the solution is containing what? The 2 gram. Okay, gram of substance in 34 kilogram. Okay, gram. The benzene is for 600 mmol of mercury. The molecule is Now what is the formula we can apply? Please note. Okay, this is what the relative of vapor pressure, right? What is the formula? The P naught minus P and by and P naught is equal to what? The mole fraction of solute, right? Therefore, and N2 by and N1 and plus N2. Now, what is the P naught value? Please note the P naught value about 640. Okay, what is P value? Is a 600. See, whenever, okay, in this take on solution, okay, whenever, okay, the non-volatile solid added to the solution, the vapor pressure can be decreases. Okay, but this is higher value is a pure. The P naught is for 640. Now see the P normal value after adding the normal solid 600. Okay, always what the vapor pressure can be decreases. Okay, then we can what is P naught value? The 640 and minus and 600 and divided by and 640. What is the moles is given? Okay, what is the moles formula? Okay, N to N2, what is the N? Given was molecular mass, right? Then we have to substitute 25 by X. I don't know molecular mass, right? They asking molecular mass at X only, right? Yes or no? Divided by what? Divided by and 39 by, okay, and 78. 39 by and 78. See, why I remove this one? N2 and compared to and N1 and N2, okay? The N2 is higher value. Therefore, N1 is higher value. Therefore, N2 can be negligible. Okay. Therefore, what is N1? Is solvent, right? Which is solvent 34 gram of what? Benzene. Okay. Benzene molecular mass 78, given mass 39. Now, if you substitute if you solve this problem, what is X value? Is around what? 80. Please note. Now, what is the value? Answer is 80. Option D is correct. Okay. The next question. Okay. Now this is also very important solution lesson question. If 0 molar solution, molar means molarity, okay, and 0 molar aqueous solution of weak acid HX, the degree of dissociation, the alpha is given, the 0.3, the taking KF, okay, freezing point constant. For water it is 1.85. They are asking what? The freezing point of solution. Okay. Now see, now HX, right? Now see, HX. Undergo decomposition. What is the form now? Form an H plus and a X minus. Yes or no? No, okay, what initially I take 1 mole and times equal to 0. Okay, what is the degree of dissociation? 0.3. It means for the 0.3 molecule form, right? What is degree of dissociation? If A, B is going to form, A plus B minus that is alpha. Okay, this is degree of what is percentage? 0.3. It means 3%. Okay, but this is what T is equal to T now. Now this is 1 minus and 0.3, and this also what? 0.3, and this also and 0.3. Now what is the formula? And delta TF that equal to what? That equal to and Kf into M into I. What is a molality? What is a Manta factor, right? Now apply all the formula. What is Tf? Okay, and delta Tf is around what? 0.481 centimeter. Okay, now see degrees Celsius. Now what is the Kf value? Okay, what is Kf value? Around 1.85. They given 1.85, and the molality is 0.2. Okay, now what is I value? Is around 1.33. Okay, we can find out. Yes or no? Now we apply the formula. What is delta Tf? We find 0.4. They asking freezing point, right? They asking the freezing point. What is the freezing point formula? Therefore, and delta Tf that equal to what? That equal to the Tf naught and minus and delta Tf. What is Tf naught should be what? 0 degree, right? Therefore, minus of what? And 0.4. What is answer now? Answer is around what? Answer option D is minus 0.481 degrees. Okay, option B is correct. Now next question. This is very important. Okay. Now I give the direct formula. Okay, I give the formula. Just apply the formula. You will get the answer. What is the formula? And E cell. Okay, and E cell is equal to what? And 0.0591 by n into and log K equilibrium. Right. Now they asking the equilibrium constant. Right. Therefore, and log C and log K equilibrium that equal to E naught E cell into n and divided by and 0.0591. See, now look the four option. They ask what? They ask option in 10 power, right? Sorry. What is option is 10 power only. Right? Therefore, we take what? We take the 10 power. Therefore, the K equilibrium, nothing but what? The 10 power of and E naught cell, okay, into n value and divided by and 0.591. Okay, this is a formula. Suppose the option should be 1.25 in 10 power 5 now, we should take anti-log. Okay, look the four option. The option on the 10 power now. Okay, we take what? We take if a log we take 10 base the log can be cancelled out. Suppose option option okay, or point 1.25 10 power 5 adhe mari or value kudu power irundhuchna we have to anti log. Okay, if you apply this formula, what is the answer now? Option C is 10 power 10 is the correct answer. Okay, just try this question. Now, this Arrhenius base equation, right? According to Arrhenius equation, the rate constant K is equal to what? Okay, what is the formula? K is equal to and A into minus EA by RT. Okay, now look the option. They're asking what? Graphical representation, right? What is the graph? It's ln. Okay, so you have to take both side ln. Therefore, the ln K, okay, that equal to what? The ln A and minus and EA by RT. They plot the graph between what? Ln K was 1 by 10. Therefore, this is y is equal to this mx and minus. Therefore, what? The straight line on the create intercept but decreasing slope. Right? Degree. Answer option A is correct for this question. Right? How A is correct? Now see y is equal to what? Mx minus c. Right? Therefore, decreasing graph. This graph is possible. Right? This is a decreasing graph. Yes, so this is intercept. Therefore, option A. Now in this question, this is log K is y. Okay, and 1 by t is what is m now? What is the slope? Minus EA by R. This is a slope. Please note. This is a slope. Now, what is intercept? What is a intercept? What is the value? Nothing but ln A. Therefore, option A is correct for this question. Okay. Now go with the next question. They ask on. Now, which of the group of cation is colored? Okay, out of element. See, very simple formula trick. Okay. They are D block element, right? They are copper, D block, titanium, D block, all are D block element. Okay. In case of D0 and D10 is colorless. D0 and D10 is colorless, okay, colorless, please note, colorless, and D5 is pale color, okay, less intensity, pale color. For example, manganese 2.5, manganese 2 plus, okay, this is D5 configuration, this is pale pink color, intensity is very, very, very low, okay, whenever metal ion having and D0, D10, it should be what? The colorless configuration, colorless metal ion. Okay. Now copper 2 plus, copper atomic number 29, the configuration nothing but what? The 3D10 and 4s1. Therefore, copper 2 plus a 3D9 configuration. Therefore, this is color because this is not D0, this is D10. Therefore, 1 is correct answer. 1 is okay. A, B, D are okay. Now titanium, scandium, okay, titanium 22 and configuration and D2, 3D2 and 4s2 and titanium 4 plus. Therefore, all 4 electron can remove. Therefore, 3D 0. This is colorless. Therefore, option 2 cannot be there. Up in the option 2 up in the 1 2 check cobalt 2 plus. This is D7 configuration Therefore, what? D7 or 3D7, right? Incomplete fill. Therefore, this is also colored. Therefore, option 1, 3, 4. Option B is correct. Okay. Whenever they are asking colored, okay, we have to look at the configuration of metal ion. D0, D10 are in the colorless, D5 and the pale pink color, and other than D1, D2, D3, and D4, D6, D7, okay, D8, and D9 are colored. Okay, simple one. Okay, and next question. See, next question. The cerium is it atomic number 58? The important member of laminites, yes, the first element, the 4F series, right? Which are following statement is about the cerium. It's a theory-based question. And option A is correct. Okay, now look, see, read all the option. Okay, it's an NCERT-based question. Okay, option A is correct. Last year, they are asking what the theory-based question, what in laminate series, right? They give you the 4 statement. Which are the following statement is correct? What is the answer for last NEET 2021 question? Now, most of the laminates are colored. Okay, that question and CBS ditto line. Okay, please read the CBSE book for some lesson. Okay, F block elements and P block elements and inorganic. Most of inorganic concept we have to read. Okay, page to line in CBSE book. Okay, this very option A is correct. Okay, I go with the next question. Okay, now see IUPAC. Okay, in case of our coordination compound, right? Go ball and ONO. What is ONO? Nitrito, right? ONO and NS3 5 times and Cl2. Now we have to tell the name of the ligands as well as what name of metal ions, right? Now we simple. This ammonia, okay, WM. This is amine. Yes or no? And 5 times. This is nitrito. Okay, oxygen. Oxygen and nitrito. Listen. NO2. This is nitro. Okay, nitro. Some people N port nitro. So it means what? Nitrogen donor. This is ambident ligand. Okay, nitrogen can be donor, oxygen can be donor. Ade ONO nitrito சொல்லுவாங்க. O போட்டு nitrito சொல்லுவாங்க. Okay, but this is nitrito. Okay, now pentamine. Okay, 5. Amine A first, N first, which is alphabet first. A first. Pentamine. Right? D tappu. Pentamine, nitrito, N cobalt. We need to find oxygen state. Okay, ammonia's neutral ligand. You have to cut C. So cobalt and ONO. Okay, inga NS3. Okay, 5 times inga Cl2. Yes or no? NO2 minus. Yes or no? NO2 minus is negative unicorn. Therefore, what? This is X and minus 1 and 5 into 0. Okay, because neutral Cl2 or Cl minus 1. Therefore, minus 2 into 1 is equal to 0. This is 0 and X minus 3 is equal to 0 and X equal to and plus 3 oxygen. Therefore, option B is correct. Pentamine, nitrito, N, cobalt and 3 chloride. Okay, understand? Actually, O or no nitrito na O donor because O dan kudurukanga. You should be O donor. Okay, we have to correct this one. Okay, next question I'm going to discuss about what? The CFT. Which are the following is a limitation of crystal field theory. Okay, first point, the ligand is assumed as a point charge. Is one of the bigger limitation, right? It's not point charge, right? It does not account for the valence bond of the bonding between the ligand and central atom. And third point, it does not explain about what how the color of coordination complex depend upon the ligand attacked by the central atom. Okay, this purely theory based question on option 1 and 2. Okay, they're asking what limitation of option 2 and 1 and 2 what the limitation. Okay, this is a direct theory based question. Next question is very important. They're asking what optical isomerism. Okay, now we draw the 4 questions. Okay, this one cobalt. Okay, here NS3. Okay, this is NS3 for example. Okay, this is NS3. Okay, and this is NS3 and this is Cl. Okay, this is transform of Cl. Similarly, okay, I can raise another way. First option. Okay, in a CO. Okay, here also what NS3. Yes or no? Similarly, this also here NS3, here Cl, here Cl, here NS3. Okay, this is cis. Even I draw this 2 way. Okay, listen, whenever, please note, whenever the compound containing POS, what is POS? The plane of symmetry. The compound containing plane of symmetry is always for optically inactive. Always for optically inactive. Therefore, if you're going to pass the plane this like, okay, now what is a top Cl? Therefore, this containing plane of symmetry of optically inactive. Okay, symmetry in the inactive. In the molecule, I pass the line this way. This also NS3, NS. Therefore, this first molecule optically inactive. And second same. Okay, 1 and 2 same. Okay, plus minus all of them. Okay, both are same. This also what A4B2. This also A4B2. Okay, in the case of A on the ammonia, in the case A on the Cl. Both are same only. Okay, now this is cis. This is time. This is very important. See, cobalt. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Similarly, cobalt. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is En, ethyl diamond. Right? Cis form. No, but this is cis form. This En and this is En. Okay, this is Cl and Cl. This is cis form. What is a transform? Here En and here En. okay, and En. Here ClCl. Okay. Now note, I give the very important point. Please note. In case of bidentate ligands, இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா, okay, there will be possible ring formation, right? What is a bidentate ligand formation? Discover the chelate formation, chelate form, chelating structure. Okay. In case of chelating structure இருந்தா, one ring above the plane இருந்து, one ring above the plane and other ring okay, below the plane is always optically active. Very important. Optically active. Next question, what is the next one? So what is above plane, what is below plane? I will tell now. See, this is metal atom, right? 1 2 3 4. These 4 bonds are same plane. Suppose in two cyclic ring form, okay, in same plane this way. Okay, this is two ring are same plane. Okay, this is form. See the transform. Okay, these two rings are same plane. Okay, but in case of transform, see, in case of this form in metal, and 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, this 4 ligand, this is called equatorial ligand. Okay, this equatorial bond, and this is axial bond. Okay, now one ring formed by axial as equatorial, axial, okay, this is above, this is below plane. Whenever the ring formation take place on above plane and below plane is optically active. Therefore, these two rings are formed by and same plane. Therefore, trans isomer is optically inactive and cis isomer is optically active. Option C is correct. Okay, this is very important concept in our NEET exam point of view. Okay, and next question. Okay, this is a correct order of the reactivity of SN1 reaction. Now, what is SN1 reaction? It's a unimolecular and nucleophile substitution reaction. It's a single step process and the formation of carbocation and deciding what the rate of SN1 reaction. Therefore, we're going to remove all the Cl. We're going to decide what the stability of carbocation. Whenever stability of carbocation increases, the rate of SN1 reaction increases, right? Therefore, I remove the Cl, the plus charge. I remove the Cl and plus charge. I remove the Cl and plus charge. Yes or no? Now, this is bond. Okay, this is sp2 association. Therefore, okay, this also sp2, this also sp2, the carbohydrate sp2, boron sp2, all sp2 and cyclic and conjugation. But the containing what? They containing the even number of double bond. Therefore, this is anti-aromatic. Listen, always what? Always the anti-aromatic what? Highly unstable. Okay, even listen, aromatic, okay, and non-aromatic, and anti-aromatic, which is highly unstable. The anti-aromatic highly unstable. What is the order stability order? What is the stability order? Look, okay, always aromatic is more stable, then non-aromatic, and finally and anti-aromatic list. Therefore, the option in the third one list are option B la illa, no option C la illa, option A la irukku, no option D la irukku. Okay, now this also containing one lone pair and this containing two lone pair. In oxygen, they have two lone pair, right? How to have two lone pair? Only one lone pair undergo resonance due to what? Because of this lone pair in the plane, and this lone pair is out of the plane. Therefore, this one bond and two bond lone pair also considers what? Even the molecule containing in the conjugation, the lone pair and negative charge in the conjugation, we consider lone pair and negative charge as a pi bond. Okay, similarly, therefore, this one pi bond and two pi bond and three pi bond. Okay, it's even number. See, on number is aromatic. So similarly, this one and two, this also lone pair, right? Therefore, this also on number. Now, what is the combination now? Which lone pair undergo the very first delocalization, right? Now, this central atom nitrogen, this oxygen, we know very well the oxygen is more electronegativity, is not able to give the electron. Therefore, the nitrogen is compared to oxygen nitrogen, the nitrogen is for the least electronegativity, able to donate the electron, undergo what? Conjugation. Therefore, option 2 is more aromatic compared to option 1. Therefore, option D is correct for this question. Okay, this is very important and good question. Please note. Okay, now and next question, they consider the following reaction and phenol zinc zest, they give X, they undergo the Friedrich-Krafft alkylation, and Y they form alkaline K-mono4. I get Z. Okay, we know what is alkaline K-mono, right? The side chain oxidation, right? Now take phenol, the simple reaction. Okay, the alkyl phenol lesson. Take phenol. This is OH. Okay, use zinc dust. Listen, whenever phenol, what is the product? Simple benzene, right? Benzene. Now, what reaction is going to happen? Friedrich-Krafft alkylation. Okay, then CHCl3 and anhydrous and AlCl. This is what Friedrich-Krafft alkylation. What is electron Friedrich-Krafft alkylation? CH3 plus, right? Therefore, this undergo what? They form toluene. Here CH3. Now we know very well. Okay, what is alkaline came to undergo oxidation, right? Therefore, this containing benzylic hydrogen atom. Therefore, this CH3 convert to COH. What is answer? Answer benzoic acid. Option B is correct. Answer is what? Benzoic acid. COOH. Understand? Okay. I go with next question. This is what? This is also similar way. Okay. First one, Friedrich of alkylation, right? Same. I get what? CH3. No, this etol reaction. Okay, chlomyl chloride, right? What is the product? This CH3 is converted to what? CHO. Similar to etol, okay? In etol, they use chlomyl chloride. Okay, in this case, chromium oxide, right? This is CH. What is answer? Benzolic is answer. Option B is correct. Okay, and next question. This is ozonolysis based question. Okay, this is O3 and followed by hydrolysis heat. Okay, now see, very simple. Take this molecule. Okay, now do ozonolysis. Okay, now break this bond. I will get this like. What is the product? If you do ozonolysis now, I get formic acid. HCOOH. COOH. Direct question. Okay, we can break it here. Okay, you can break it what? They form what? This like of geometry. They form what? Formic acid. Very the simplest question. Okay, and next one. This is very important one. The compound 1 and 2 may be group as what? Okay, this is compound 1, compound 2. Okay, they give this compound 1, compound 2. They ask the configuration. Now look the carbon. Okay, this is CN. Okay, CN sir. Yes, CH2OH, CH2OH only. Okay, this is C. This is first carbon. This is second carbon, and third, and fourth, and fifth. Similarly, this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4, and this is 5. Yes or no? Now second carbon, this is H, this is OH, but this OH and H. Okay, fine. This H, OH, OH. Therefore, what? This word. Listen, whenever the stereochemistry in Fischer projection, okay, in Fischer projection, the stereochemistry change at first carbon. At first carbon we call anomer. We call what? We call anomer. And stereochemistry change the second carbon. We call what? We call epimer. Not second, okay, second, third, okay. Second na C epimer, C, okay, 3 na C epimer, okay. The epimers are enantiomers. Okay, so epimers are diastereoisomer because never mirror image, right? Epimers are what? Diastereoisomer. What diastereoisomer? When two molecules never can be mirror image, they call diastereoisomer. Okay, therefore this two molecule is diastereoisomer. Is epimer. Which epimer? And say C second, third carbon, H, yes, same. Fourth carbon, OH, same, which is different only what second, therefore C epimer. Therefore answer option D is correct. Okay, all of this, all the answer is correct. Okay, section A is over. Now going into section B. We know in section B 15 question, and out of 15 we are going to attempt only what? Only the 10 questions. Okay. Okay, now section B, first question. Okay, question number 86. Okay, the question 86. On which of the following is a true H2O2? Okay, see, H2O is non-planar structure. This is a non-planar structure. This is non-planar structure. This is like open book structure. Okay, this is a open book structure. What is the answer? This is not true. Oh, double bar is not possible. This also, what is the answer? Option. This is direct. Okay, structure based question. Okay, so last year also what beryllium question asked, right? BeCl2 and N moles. Okay, the polymeric and dimeric form can ask in the exam, right? Similar way, okay, this S block element H2O2. Okay, the hydrogen peroxide structure also can be accessible, can be asked in what? The upcoming exam. Okay. Now, next question. Okay, this is very important. Is also what? Equilibrium based question. And K1, K2 are respectively. This is K1. Okay, and this is K2. Now see, they are asking for this equation. Okay, they give equation first equation given, and second equation given. The first equation value is K1, and second equation value is K2. They are asking what? In the equation, this equation, they are asking the K value. Actually, they are asking K3. Listen, before solving this question, okay, kindly look the equation. Okay, now this one XCF6, H2O, and XCOF4 and HF. Okay, look the third equation XCO4 and HF. Okay, in this first equation HF is right side and K3 equation HF is left side. Yes or no? Now you get the idea because of you get the idea what this is reverse, right? Whenever reverse the equation, okay, what does K1 become? 1 by K1. The 4 option 1 by K1 right earlier. This K1 by K2 is not possible. K1 into K2 is not possible, and K1 by K2 is kind of simple option D. This type of simple, okay, the trick question can ask. Okay, you can just see the final equation or look the first two equation. If the equilibrium, you can be reversed now. We have to 1 by K1. Okay, other multiple into pananga, we have to 2 power n. Okay, you put power n. For example, K power n you put. In case of add panana, you have to you can multiply. Other minus panana, you can divide it. Okay, what is option? Option D is correct for in this question. Now this is what? This is kinetic based question. The question is very simple question. Okay. Now this equation 12 undergo CCl2, they undergo side chain halogenation, they have put water, they become OH from iron. Now this geminal diol, right? Geminal diol is highly unstable, they undergo dehydration, they form aldehyde. Now read the question. Can take as a time taken for the concentration of the reactant to drop into 3/4 of initial volume. Up initial volume on the 1 are the value will drop 3/4 drop. This is A. This is nothing but A minus X. Okay, it's a first order kinetics. Right? They give first order. If the rate constant of the first order kinetics formula. Now, what is the rate constant formula? We know, right? And please note the formula. Okay, using the direct formula, we can apply what to find out the values. Now, please know the formula. And K is equal to and 2.303 by T into and log of A by and A minus X. A by what is A value? Is initial 1. What is A minus X? Drop into our concentration. Nothing but and 3/4. They asking what? They asking the rate. They asking the time, right? Therefore, T is equal to what? T is equal to and 2.303 and divided by K into and log of what is A value 1? What is A minus X? Nothing but and 3/4. Okay. If we take the log 3 by log 4 by 3, log 4 minus log 3, we have to substitute the value and into 2.303. I get answer is around 2.09 K. What is the time? Nothing but 0.29 the rate constant. Okay, therefore option C is correct for this question. Okay, now don't fear looking the bigger question. Okay, always a bigger question is small. Okay, all the in case the question will be very large on the okay, very bigger on the some of the clue is given the question. Okay, is simple. Question shorter and we can கஷ்டப்பட்டு போடுற மாதிரி இருக்கும். நிறைய டேட்டா கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா question நீ proper read பண்ணாவே we collect all the information from this question. Okay, the simplest question only. Now next question, this is very important. Which of the following molecule their mu dipole moment not equal to 0? Now we know in case of ortho para meta, the para isomer. Okay, this is para, which is para isomer and opposite one. Okay, this is para isomer. Always para isomer. Okay, dipole moment what? Cancel out each other. Therefore, this mu is equal to 0. They ask in article. This also para. Everything is also para, sir. Then how can I find out? Okay, this Cl, this Cl. Okay, opposite. Cancel out each other. This Cn triple bond N. Okay, this sp hybridization planar. That was this C triple bond S. sp hybridization planar. But this also what? Same plane only. So this above plane. This is okay towards up direction and towards down direction. Both are cancelled each other. But in case of OS, now see, in case of OS, look very important. Okay. Whenever, okay, when attach atom containing lone pair, okay, this molecule is a bend, right? It's a bend structure. It's not a planar. Similarly, this also bend structure, okay. Therefore, this attached atom containing lone pair, it have irregular geometry and even the two group opposite it don't cancel. Therefore, mu is not equal to 0. Even two group on this opposite okay. But due to the geometry of this OH is bent. Due to the bent geometry, the opposite two group not cancel out each other. Similarly, SH also, because sulfur, oxygen, same family. This also contain two lone pair, and this also contain two lone pair. Therefore, option 3 and 4 is correct. Therefore, option D is correct. Understand? Very simple. Okay, don't look the simple formula. You have to look the configuration of geometry of the substitution atom. Then, based on geometry, we can decide what the dipole moment of the molecules. Okay. Now, next question. This is state of hybridization, right? They're asking what C2, C3, C5, C6. Okay. Now we know very well whenever carbons are surrounded by triple bond, that is called sp hybridization. The double bond, that is sp2 hybridization, and single bond, that is sp. Okay, this is triple bond. Therefore, this also sp. This also sp. They're asking about C2 is sp, right? Option A is not correct, and okay, C is correct. C is also possible. Okay, only A can omit it. Okay, now go with the third carbon. This sp. All are single bond. Hydrogen single bond, here single bond, all are sp3. Therefore, this sp3. Okay, therefore, this is sp2. Not possible. This is sp2 not. Therefore, option D only. Okay, so don't do all one. Okay, first you do first one. Now check the option. Based on the option, we have to solve the problem because we have only 3 hours in 3 hours 20 minutes. Okay, and chemistry we have to spend maximum 50 minutes. Okay, 45 to 50 minutes. We have to finish 45 questions, right? Okay, don't take the long time to solve the question. We have to apply the trick to find out what to do the problems. Okay, and theory-based question, you just think and apply the concept, you get the answer. Okay, now this is also S1 reaction, same way. Okay, for S1 reaction, okay, we discussed already the S1 reaction based on aromaticity, right? This is based on stability of carbocation. Now you can remove this Cl. This is plus, and you can remove this is plus. Okay. Now this is benzene, right? See, this like structure. Benzene, CH4. Okay. Here CH2 plus, I can remove Cl. Okay. Now this is OMe. Now see, OMe is what? It's a plus M group, electron withdrawing. Therefore, this is what? More benzylic most stable carbocation. This is secondary carbocation. This is primary. We know very well the benzylic carbocation most stable. In S1 reaction, the stability of carbocation increases, the rate of S1 reaction right increases. Therefore, the 3 is most reactive in all the 4 options. B only is a 3. Other three or A, B, C, A, B, D, 3 option only B is correct. It's an easy question. Okay. Because only one option, we can easily omit the other 3 options, we get the correct option, right? Now this is a meso structure. Now what is a meso structure? Very please note. Okay, the compound contain at least, okay, at least 2 chiral center, at least 2 chiral center, no, chiral center, and next point, okay, they containing what? Plane of symmetry. If molecule containing 2 chiral center, it containing plane of symmetry, they call meso compound. They call which compound? They call meso compounds. They call meso compounds, right? Now see, this is also chiral, all are 2 chiral. This also chiral. Similarly, this also chiral, and this also chiral, and this also chiral, and this also chiral, and this all are chiral. Now we have to check what? The plane of symmetry. Okay. Now take this first one. Okay, I'm going to pass the plane this like. Therefore, what? This also wedge, this also wedge. Therefore, this contains plane of symmetry. However, this first molecule is possible. Therefore, see all 3 options. First is first possible. One option D is not possible. Okay. Now go with second option. You just pass the line to the center of the molecule. However, this is wedge. This is dash. Therefore, no plane of symmetry. Therefore, this is not meso compound. Therefore, option 2 varadi. Okay. For 2 11. Next, I go into check what. Going to this molecule. I going to plot the line this like. See, I going to plot the line this like. Now this off. Okay. This also wedge and this also wedge. Yes, C double bond O, and so, but this is containing plane of symmetry. Okay. Now I pass this way. It's not possible, right? Yes or no? Therefore, what? Option 1 and 3 is possible. Okay. The simplest question. Option A is correct. Okay. We have to pass the line to the center of molecule to find out which molecule containing plane of symmetry. They act as meso compound. The meso compound is optically inactive. Okay. Now this is for crystallized base question. It's called a solid state question. This is also very, very simple, right? Now read the question. The AB is crystallized in body center cubic lattice, which edge length, okay, A, the edge length A equal to 387 picometer. The distance between 2 opposite charge ion they asking. Okay. Now how to this question they asking what? The distance between what? 2 opposite. That they asking what? Simply they asking body diagonal. Please know. They ask what? Body diagonal. Body diagonal we're going to find out. Body diagonal. What is the formula? Root 3A. What is the formula for distance between 2 opposite charge? Please note. The distance equal to what? And A by 2 and root 3. Now you know what is A value. You know what is okay. What is A value, right? Now what is A value is given. The 387 and by 2. What is root 3 value? 1.732. If you apply the mathematics, what is the option? 335 picometer. Okay. Option D is correct. So sorry. Option A is correct. Understand? Okay, in case of physical chemistry, we have to understand the formula. We do very carefully mathematics. Okay, don't do the careless mistake in mathematics. Okay, very, very important physical chemistry point of view. Organic is just a game. If you know all the rule, we can play with the rule. Okay, we can play with the question. The inorganic, just you have to understand concept very, very, very clearly. If you know if you understand the concept very clearly, you can work with the inorganic chemistry. Okay, now. This is a electrochemistry based question. They are asking what? The molar conductivity of what? The acidic NaCl, SCl, and CH3COONA. They are asking acidic acid. Okay, this is NCERT and the question update. Okay, this is very, very important question. This in the question update question. Whatever we discuss in all India mock test paper, not same question last. Okay, the same type of question last. Okay, say what is same type now? The same concept they will give the different. For in case of NaCl, they will give KCl. Okay, they will give the different molecule. They find same concept only, but different molecule they give the different value. We need to apply the same concept to get the answer. Okay. Now they are asking what? Acidic acid. Right? Very simple one. Please note the acidic acid formula CH3 and COH. How I get the acidic acid? Simple. Okay. This is sodium acetate, right? Okay. This is lambda CH3 and COO minus and lambda CH plus. We need this value. Now see this one. This is CH3CO. This is Na. This is Na. Therefore, I am going to subtract equation. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. And 3 I going to subtract and 3 minus 1 panna, I get what? CH3CONA minus Na. I am going to add that panna, I will get the answer, right? What is the answer now? Tell me now. See, simple. Okay. I write the direct one. The CH3 and COONA and minus, okay, minus and lambda NaCl and plus lambda HCl. Okay, we get what? Now apply the formula. This is what is 91, right? This 91 and minus in what? What is NaCl value? Okay, 4. Okay, minus 429.5 and plus and 91. What is the answer? Around 390 something. Okay, or you do this like, okay, because value is not going to be negative, right? Therefore option B is correct. Okay, you can write this like, okay, this is you write HCl minus NaCl. Okay, this type of question, the molar conductivity value cannot be negative. Okay, or the answer option D is correct. Now next question, the correct order of SS bond length. They are asking the bond length. Very tricky question. Okay, we have to check the what? The lone pair repulsion. Okay, now what is S2O4 2 minus and S2O5 2 minus and S2O6 2 minus? Okay, now first structure, this is S, okay, this is double bond O minus, right? This O minus, and this also what? Double bond O and double bond O and O minus. Okay, this sulfur 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 for therefore I put lone pair. Okay, structure 1. Okay, this I go into structure 2. This is S. Okay, this is what? The S2O4 2 minus. Okay, and this structure it should be S2O5 2 minus. Okay, this is sulfur. Okay, this is also sulfur, and this containing double bond O, and this containing double bond O. Okay, this is X. Okay, this containing 2 double bond O and double bond O and O minus. This is what? This is S2O5 2 minus, and third one S2O6 2 minus, thionic acid. Okay, thionic acid. S double bond O and S double bond O. Here also sulfur and double bond O and double bond O. Okay, here O minus, and here also, okay, this is lone pair. Sorry, this is not double bond. This is a lone pair. Okay, this lone pair. This is double bond O. Here O minus. Okay, now this bond length X1. Okay, this is X2. This is X3. Okay, this is okay, not double bond. It's lone pair. Sorry, because 1, 2, 3, 4 only I put 5 axes. This is lone pair. Now this is lone pair. This is lone pair. Okay. Now see, this is X3. Now see, this is lone pair repulsion. Yes or no? This is what? This is what? Lone pair bond. This is bond pair. This is lone pair repulsion. This is bond pair repulsion, which is a lesser repulsion. Eh? Bond pair is lesser repulsion, right? Therefore, what? The X3 bond length very, very small because that is less repulsion. Na? It can be, it can occupy, we can without repulsion, it can be more stable. Therefore, X3 is very, very, very least stable. I mean, X3 patina smaller, shorter bond length. Okay. But in case of X1 patina lone pair repulsion. X2 on this double bond, this bond pair and this lone pair repulsion. Therefore, option A is correct. Okay. This is higher repulsion. Higher repulsion, higher the bond length. Okay, higher the repulsion, higher the energy. Energy increases, stability decreases. Stability decreases, bond length increases. Right? Bond strength decreases, bond length increases. Therefore, the first one, the lone pair repulsion, and second one, a double bond and lone pair repulsion, and third one, and pi bond repulsion. Okay, and compared to this 3 repulsion, a lone pair higher repulsion compared to what? The bond pair and lone pair and bond pair. Higher the repulsion, higher the energy, least stable, higher the bond. Therefore, option A is correct for this question. Okay. And next question, they asking what? The major product for what? The obtaining following the equation, right? This is very simplest thing. Whenever the bulky base, tertiary butoxide is a bulky base, please note. Okay. I'll give you the very, very important note. Please note. It's very, very important reaction mechanism. Okay. When is elimination reaction favored? Please note. The elimination reaction is very, very important. The elimination reaction is highly favored. Reaction is highly favored. Highly favored now. Please note. Number 1 point. Bulky base. Which is bulky base? Tertiary butoxide bulky base. Okay. Bulkier base. Bulky base. Okay. And second one, high temperature. High temperature. Now in this equation, the tertiary butoxide is a bulky base and temperature is given. Therefore, this equation, okay, this electron rich species, okay. Now see, the electron rich species can act as 2 property. One is base, one is nucleophile. Okay, the electron rich species should be bulkier, is act as base or less bulkier, is act as nucleophile. Okay, therefore, the tertiary butoxide is act as what? Base. Therefore, you're going to observe what? Alpha hydrogen. Okay, sorry. This is alpha, this beta hydrogen. Okay, they undergo what? The beta elimination. This hydrogen going to what? this hydrogen இது இங்க shift ஆச்சுனா வெளியே போயிடும். I get alkene, therefore option B is correct. Okay, so whenever the alloalkanes, we take alloalkanes, okay, in case of alloalkanes we use a bulky base always for the elimination reaction favor instead of substitution reaction. Okay, what is the elimination reaction? Electron rich group should be bulky. Whenever electron group is bulky இருந்துச்சுனா is act as base and high temperature occur for what? Elimination reaction. Therefore this undergo this one, this is 2, this 1,2, the beta elimination favor, they form alkenes. Okay, this is very important question in organic chemistry. Okay, and next question, this is what? HBr H2O2, the antimony addition followed by what? CTH5OA. Okay, what is antimony addition? The positive part is added to the carbon double bond containing least number of hydrogen atom, right? Now simple. Okay, this is carbon double bond containing what? This is least number of hydrogen, therefore H plus going to add H plus going to add here and Br going to add here, right? Now what is the answer? I'm going to get CH3 and CH2 and CH2 and CH2 and Br. Okay, now I react with what? C2 H5 and ONA. NAB are going to release, therefore the CH3 and CH2 and CH2 and this CH, okay, and CH2 and O and C2H5. Therefore what is the answer for this question? Option. Okay, tell me what is this answer? Option B is correct, right? Not option B, right? Yes, option A is correct, because CH3 and O C2H5. Okay, now go with the next question. Very simple question we are going to solve now. Okay, this is what? The based on what? Restoration, right? This is HI very important. Okay, reaction of HI is very important. We need to find out why we put excess of, if we put the HI reaction, what going to happen. Okay, now see, simple one. See, first I give you the mechanism, note the mechanism, because it's very important. Okay, now take this molecule. Now there will be two possibility. This is benzene, here O, here oxygen, okay. Now I go into HI. What going to happen? See, if I cut this equation, okay, I going to remove this line. If I remove this, I will get secondary carbocation. I get what? I get benzene carbocation. We know very well the benzene, this is benzene, okay. This is benzene. See, benzene kuda CH2 plus irunda benzene. This is benzene carbocation, okay, but this is benzene carbocation, okay. The benzene carbocation highly unstable, therefore this cleavage is not possible, only this cleavage. Therefore this plus going to attack what? H minus. அப்ப இந்த இடத்துல I வரணும், ரைட்டா? இப்ப இந்த ஆப்ஷன் எங்க இருக்கு? இங்க OH, ஓகே, I வந்திருக்கு, இங்க இல்ல. அப்ப ஆப்ஷன் A இல்ல, C இல்ல. அப்ப B யும் D தான் பாசிபிலிட்டி, ரைட்டா இல்லையா? நெக்ஸ்ட் சால்வ் பண்ணலாமா? அப்போ வார்னிங் இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் எப்படி சால்வ் பண்ண சொல்றேன். அப்ப அதே மாதிரி இங்க பிரேக் பண்றீங்களா? பிரேக் பண்ணோம்னா இந்த குரூப் இருக்குல்ல, இது என்ன மாறும்? இதுல வந்து HI தான் இருக்கு, H பிளஸ் மைனஸ், ரைட்டா? அப்ப I மைனஸ் இங்க அட்டாக் ஆச்சு, இங்க பிரேக் பண்ணி H பிளஸ் ஆட் பண்ணா, அப்ப ஆப்ஷன் D இஸ் கரெக்ட். ஓகே, அப்ப என்ன ஃபார்ம் ஆனா இந்த ஈத்தர் இருந்துச்சுன்னா HI போட்டோம்னா ஒரு ஆல்கஹால்ஸ் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும், ஒரு ஆல்கஹால் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும். ஓகே, இஸ் பேஸ்ட் ஆன் தி ரியாக்ஷன்ஸ். இஸ் very important. Next question. Okay, this is a question number 98. Okay, this also 99. This NH2 and NaNO2 diassociation reaction, right? They form what? What is BDE? Benzene diazonium chloride. Okay, now see the simple reaction. Okay, Sandmay reactionist. This is aniline. This is aniline going to react with what? Diazonium. This is an NO2 react SCl. I get H. Okay, HNO, nitrous acid. It is highly unstable. Okay, you back C2. What is C2 now? Okay, listen. If adding NaNA2 and SCl vehicle add பண்ணீங்கன்னா at the second NaHNO2 can form. This is called highly unstable. Okay, they undergo again decompose, they form again NaNA2 HCl மாறிடும். Okay, this is undergo what? React with the HNO2, they form what? The benzene diazonium. Okay, benzene diazonium. Therefore what is the answer? This is N triple bond N, this is plus, and so this is BDE, the benzene diazonium chloride. Now benzene does not react with what? The CuBr and HBr. This is Sandmeyer reaction. Therefore this N2 is good leaving group, the N2 can be released, they are going to a Br is going to attach. I get what? Bromo. Okay, I get bromo. Option A is correct. Okay, last question I am going to discuss now. Okay, now see, under which are the following statement is true about the glycine? What is the glycine formula? CH2 here COOH here NH. Okay, the glycine. Okay, this is a glycine. We can write this way: carbon, this hydrogen, this also hydrogen. Therefore this is COH and this is COH. This what is it? This is amine group, this is acid. Okay, it's amino acid. So all amino acid can form sutrion. Therefore it can form sutrion. This point is correct. our fourth point is correct. Where is the fourth point? The fourth point is B, D, C. Okay. Now this is optically inactive. Why optically inactive? Now listen. Among 20 amino acid, okay, except glycine, okay, except this molecule, all are optically active. Only glycine is optically inactive. Therefore, they give optically active. Our second tapu. The second angle are the second angle tapu. Right? Option C varla, option D varla. Right? Third one, okay. Fourth one, fourth one option C is correct. Okay, for this question option C is correct. Okay, for this first option is exit crystalline form exist we solve in water. Listen, all amino acids rightly solved in water. Okay, because of suppose the amino acid containing more hydrophobic group on that is case insoluble, less hydrophobic group on the solid partially solid because acid base you can undergo what acid base reaction. They form citrion. Option C is correct. Okay, I hope everyone understand the all 50 questions in mock test. Okay, all in the mock test. All the best for all the candidates. Do your best. Exam easy okay. And any doubt in the 50 question or any suggestion we need, okay, you ask in comment section. And tata bye bye and see you.